Hey guys, what's up? So, guess what? Screen Junkies just came out with another awesome trailer. Honest trailers. Can you tell I haven't had any sleep tonight? So, this time, celebrating the release of Solo, a Star Wars story, they've decided to go a little bit outside the box and do an honest trailer for the Star Wars spin-offs. Now, it says here, holiday special and more. Now, if you haven't heard of the Star Wars holiday Christmas special, first of all, I'm happy for you. Well, basically, right after Star Wars came out, and it was a huge, massive hit, naturally, the studio wanted to produce more stuff like that, so they came up with this George Lucas produced holiday special. It was about an hour long, and it was terrible. It was the biggest piece of garbage on the face of the planet Earth. And a lot of people kind of mock the Star Wars prequels nowadays. A lot of people say that the new Disney movies are terrible, that Disney ruined Star Wars. Dudes, I mean, seriously, I can't stress this enough. The Disney movies and even the Star Wars prequels are Oscar caliber movies compared to that piece of garbage. I mean, it was just literally, if you're a Star Wars fan, it's just a full hour of torture. Seriously, it's like being stabbed in the eyes. Seriously, it's horrendous. It's so awful, and yeah, as much as I hate it, I'm glad to see that honest trailers have taken upon themselves to to tear it down a little bit, as they usually do in these honest trailers. And we'll see. Maybe this will actually be. Maybe this will actually make me look positively on the whole thing. Now, it does say here that it says holiday special and more. I don't know what the "and more" means. I'm assuming it's probably the Ewok movies, which I haven't watched, so I can't really comment on it. But I am aware that there are a lot of sort of low-budgeted Star Wars stuff produced outside the main Star Wars continuity, so we'll just have to see what it is. So, with all that bit of exposition, let's go right to it. It was televised.
Before Solo milks your nostalgia for the original trilogy dry, discover 3 spin-offs that took everything you loved about the old Star Wars movies.
I love you.
I know.
And gave you something, let's just say, different.
Stir, whip, beat, stir. That's not right. I'm sorry.
The original Star Wars spin-offs. Kick off an evening of crap with Caravan of Courage, the Ewok movie set before the other Ewok movie, but after the movie that was 30% Ewok. Embark on an adventure with no one's favorite unblinking murder bears as they team up with another creature that's better in small doses, a kid.
I think they want to be our friends.
Together, they'll search for her missing parents with her brother Mace, a Skywalker knockoff with the hair of Luke, and the acting of Anakin. And of course, Tinkerbell? Wow, they were planting the seeds of that Disney buyout really early, huh? If Caravan of Courage is The Hobbit, then get ready, cause Battle of Endor is Game of Thrones. Without question, the darkest Star Wars movie ever made, where most of the Ewoks are slaughtered in the opening scene. The 4-year-old's whole family is massacred.
My family, we're all dead. I'm all alone.
She's kidnapped by a dragon and has to spend the rest of her life getting yelled at by Wilford Brimley.
I don't want you here. Get out. Go on. Get out.
That'll screw up someone for life. Holy crap, this is a Captain Phasma prequel, isn't it? But those are just warm-ups for the main event. Watch the original Star Wars trilogy lose its final shred of dignity in the Star Wars Holiday Special, a project so bad George Lucas wanted it destroyed forever. And that guy made Attack of the Clones.
Wow. What do you know?
Sit through this vaguely Star Wars-themed variety show, where the only variety is the level of drugs they were on when they wrote it. Whether it's a song from Mos Eisley Canteen owner B. Arthur,
Just one more round, friend, then homeward bound, friend.
a song from 70s soft rock titans Jefferson Starship, or a song from Princess Leia while Harrison Ford regrets all of his life choices.
A day of joy we all can share.
Now that's the face of a man who has a really bad feeling about this. In between the talent sections, enjoy a tiny scrap of story tying it all together, where Chewie has to get home to his beloved Itchy, Mala, and Lumpy for Life Day, which is like Christmas but hairy and vaguely Wiccan. The Empire is on high alert thanks to an overdubbed scene from A New Hope,
I want the rebels located and identified.
but with no help from Luke,
Where's Chewbacca?
no help from Leia,
Send either Chewbacca or Han Solo to the screen, please.
and actual help from one half of the honeymooners, Aunt Carney.
I brought you that proton pack, you know, for the what's this? The whatchamacallit, the thingamabob.
Chewie's family will spend over an hour horrifically groaning at each other while you try to maintain your last shred of sanity. So melt your brain with 3 Star Wars films so awful, you'll never complain about the prequels, The Last Jedi, or Solo again. Because no matter what Disney decides to throw at us next, there's no way it will be as bad as Chewie's dad watching VR porn in the middle of the living room. Did I just dream that? Oh, no, there it is. That was real.
We are
Oh, I hated that one.
Oh, geez. Turn it off. Turn it off. Starring Muppet Baby. At least Warwick Davis got paid. Harry, Wizard. Diabetes Origins.
Those are awful good pies, Sindel. Best I ever had.
Magnificent. Wilford Brimley dropping the F-bomb in a TV movie for children?
What?
Jefferson Star Destroyer. Malibu Luke. Carrie Fisher giving 0 shits. Lumpy Space Prince. And he did it all for the Wookiee. Star Wars, the first sellouts. You know the weirdest thing about these movies? It's the first appearance of Boba Fett. And it's awesome.
That's true!
I take it you have no love of the Empire.
I don't.
Follow me, friend. Settle down. All they do is eat.
Doth mother know you're weareth her
Where are her
drapes?
drapes?
Remember the can't. I'm a potato head on a potato head farm with my potato head family. Be potato head strong.
Right. So, wow, yeah, I didn't forget that. I was going to mention it after the fact, but I'm surprised that he actually beat me to it. Yeah. That horrible piece of garbage holiday Christmas special was actually the real first appearance of Boba Fett. I mean, that's real, that's legit. Don't think that was a joke. It really did happen, and you know, turns out that whatever little audience actually watched that stupid thing responded so positively to Boba Fett that they actually decided to make him part of the movies. So, wow, that went just about as well as I could expect. I mean, like I said, it was the holiday Christmas special and the 2 Ewok movies, which I haven't seen, and now that kind of turned me on to see it. Then again, I did say the same thing about the holiday Christmas special, and we all know how that ended up being, but I have a pretty mildly high confidence that these two movies aren't going to be as bad as that awful thing. So, yep, that's the thing for the thing, and goodbye.